former mayor, and I'll get into that in a minute. So what do I want to do as mayor? Um, my platform, I'm trying to keep it simple. First of all, to make sure our city is safer in every area of the city, no matter what your zip code is or your income bracket. And I say that because it's important for us to understand that we have to fix it everywhere. Every community in this city, people are calling me from across the city. Some have been calling me from other areas for decades, while others are now calling more recently. So we have got to fix it. If we can't fix it one place and not fix it in the other. And I have 5 areas that I believe that we need to address to do that. I'm gonna only go through them briefly because they're really in detail on on my platform. The 5 C's. The first one is our children. We got to start now for how we're going to be safe in 10 years or 15 years or 20 years. We can't just fix now. Oh, I got a buzz. So we got to start there. And how do we do that? We do that with the many things. We have resources at the city. We have recreation centers that I think really need to be utilized in a better fashion. One of many ideas that I have is that when school lets out, why can't school let out and the buses bring the kids to our rec center? Because most of the kids are going home. Nobody's at home. Mom's working, grandma's working, daddy's working. Bring them to the rec center. Let's be able to help them with their homework, feed them a meal, and then expose them to some enriching activities. And I'm not just talking about playing basketball or arts and crafts. We got to find out what the kids want to do. Because when a child finds out what they want to do and they have that interest in that, they're going to do it. Versus them being out on the street, being exposed to gangs and exposed to getting themselves in trouble. I really want to work with our unions to see if we can get them to come into some of our rec centers. Because some kids may be interested in learning electrical work, or learning how to fix a car, or learning some sort of STEM technology. Because we really need to start pushing kids towards a science, technology, engineering, and math, because that's the wave of the future. We don't want our kids left behind. But that's one of many ideas that I have. Get our summer youth program back up and running. You know, we haven't done that in years. Kids want to make money. They don't want to just do arts and crafts. They really want to make money. So we got to focus on the children. But I want to go a little bit further than that to say, if we can focus on the kids, but we can't leave out where they go, where their foundation is, their family. And many of our kids, particularly in our more challenged communities, are headed by single mothers. So what can we do to lift up the single mothers? You know, and we need to provide those opportunities, and we got to go where they are and provide them those opportunities. And that could